Before we start this video, remember to hit that like button, turn on bell notification and subscribe so you never miss another upload. Hey guys, welcome back to another daily dose of Arsenal. We have some good news, mostly good news, and we have some actually transfer updates. We're going to start off from the journalist Freddie Paxton, and he's tweeted out regarding William Saliba that apparently he understands that William Saliba has already agreed to a new deal to extend his Arsenal contract after positive talks before the US tour. Now, I'm sure you guys remember, well, if you guys do remember, if you've been watching my video, I did make a video a few days, I think last week, about William Saliba potentially signing a contract because him and his agent were actually down there in the stadium. They were filming a few things and it looked like he actually did sign a new contract. Now, it looks like apparently it is what happened, that he apparently did sign a contract. Now, yesterday I made a video about, Barcelona potentially being interested in William Saliba if Koundé goes to Chelsea. And now, if William Saliba signing a contract is massive for us. So, I mean, watching him play against Everton and Orlando City, I know it's just pre-season games, but my God, the guy looks so good on the ball. He just makes defending look so easy. And he's such a young player. And, also really tying him down is just something so good for the club and the future of Arsenal. Honestly, he's so young as well, so he has so much potential to grow. But I'm so excited for it because, William Saliba has been at Arsenal for like 2 years now, 3 years, and we haven't seen him play. And finally, it looks like we're going to get our chance. We already got a glimpse of it, and my God, the guy looks so good. I want him to start against Crystal Palace for me, but him signing a new deal is massive for Arsenal, and I just hope it's true. We also got some other news regarding Nuno Tavares, and it comes from Fabrizio Romano, which is that, and he reports that apparently Atalanta are pushing to get Nuno Tavares on a loan. I think this is perfect for Nuno Tavares. I think obviously we did watch Nuno Tavares play last season, and I think the guy, he did make a lot of mistakes. Like sometimes he is a bit rash, but you could tell there's a player in there. The guy is so energetic, that's the word, isn't it? He's so raw, he has so much energy, and I just feel like he just needs somewhere where he can get some game time and really hone his skills. He needs to find bottle that energy up and use it in the right way, because right now all he does, he's almost, the guy can look like Roberto Carlos in 1 second and then look like freaking Nicholas Bentner the others. The guy would go past 5 to 10 players with ease and then blast over the ball with his right foot. I never understand Nuno Tavares, but honestly, there's a player in there. I believe in it. I believe in him. There's a player in there, and I think him going to Atalanta, really getting some game time. I really hope if he goes there, he becomes a starting left back, and I really hope he gets some game time and he improves. Obviously, maybe something similar to William Saliba, but I just feel like this is something Tavares needs, especially with Zinchenko coming into Arsenal. I think he's not going to get much game time. And I think him going to Atalanta, especially the Italian league, maybe will really help him, and hopefully it does work out for him. But we also got some other news, some very interesting news is coming from Fabrizio Romano regarding Arsenal's mystery winger target. Now, I'm sure I made a video on it a few weeks ago, but apparently Arsenal are interested in a Rafinha alternative, and Fabrizio Romano says he's the mystery winger. Obviously, he states that he can't really tell you who the player is, but there's been other reports that apparently Arsenal are interested in PFC's star Cody Gakpo. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen him play. I haven't even heard of him before this summer, sorry. You know how Arsenal Twitter fans are. But maybe this might be one of the mystery winger. Maybe there's a chance. But like I mentioned, I think the only issue I have with these Dutch players is that when they do come to the league, they always do struggle to adapt. I'm trying to think of the last good Dutch player that came in and hit the ground running. It's hard to think of it because most of them that come straight from the Dutch league, they always struggle. I mean, I'm just thinking of my head. Remember Bergwijn? I'm pretty sure he must have come from the Dutch league, and I'm trying to think, did he come from I think he did come from the Dutch, and it just didn't work out for him. So that's my worry. Even Van der Beek, look at Van der Beek in the Dutch league, absolutely destroyed it, Champions League, killing it. Comes to the Premier League, he never worked out. So my worry is maybe, that Dutch league is just a bit, it's a bit, I don't know how to describe it. The players struggle, so maybe should we even go for Gakpo, especially because coming from PSV, these Dutch teams are going to charge a fortune for it. So maybe, we're better off just signing a winger from the Premier League, someone like Harvey Barnes, Pedro Neil, someone like that who's experienced in the Premier League, doesn't need time to adapt, because obviously with these Dutch players you need time to adapt, and I don't think Arsenal have time to waste by allowing players to adapt. We need players to hit the ground running. But yeah, I don't know if this is actually going to happen. Obviously, it's one of the lists, but like Fabrizio Romano says, there's other players on the list. So maybe I'm hoping like a Pedro Neto is in the list, or a more experienced winger. I don't think we have. I don't want any more younger wingers. I want some prime, ready-made wingers who can hit that ground running. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, remember to follow my Twitter, and I'll catch you guys next time.